Welcome to At the Turning Point. At the Turning Point is a program that has been packaged together for you by Citadel TV. And here you will learn more about issues that have to do with your life. We'll be bringing different speakers to speak to you. We'll be talking about life experience. We'll be talking about a lot of things that has to do with your mindset, doing a lot of series on coaching, mindset. We work as well, talking about diaspora. We'll work to also encourage you about the life experiences that can help you. We are here at the turning points. Welcome. Don't turn the dial. Greetings to you wherever you are. I want to appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting Citadel Pillar TV cast. I hope you've been blessed. You've been able to pick one or two things from our Mindset Coach series. And today I'm going to continue from where I stopped the other time. We're looking into the self-discipline mindset. You see, when it comes to mindset, it's a large topic, and self-discipline came out as a result of people saying that when we discuss the personality traits of our mindset, then it came out. Self-discipline is one of the ones that people have actually pointed out that, Esther, let's deal with it, let's talk about it. If there's any of the traits that we've made mention out of 11 traits, you can let us know so that we can look into it. Okay, so this is the second part of our self-discipline mindset. So it's either you have the self-discipline mindset or you have deficiency of it, whereby you lack, the very content that you need to make your life, your mindset healthy, that you lack it. And that's why we're saying it. But when we mention of the importance of it, we mention of the benefit. Today we're going to be looking at the key factors. I'm going to be mentioning 8 that are very, very key to your self-discipline. So someone said, so Esther, so how do I develop my self-discipline if I think that I've lacked in one area or the other? Because some people, they do have it in this way, but in that way, it's not, but we need to balance it up. It's something that we need to work on. It's about practicing. It's about your choice. And so today we are looking at the keys of self-discipline, the keys that you need. And the first one that I've always said is that you have to have a clear goal. To have a self-discipline, you must know what you want. You must have a clear goal. You must break them down into smaller steps. Create a consistency routine in order to achieve it. It's something that you need to achieve. It's something that you need to practice. It's something you need to choose. And so, in order to do that, you have to make sure that it's clear what you want to achieve when it comes to self-discipline mindset. You have to know how to break the big goals down into smaller goals. There are steps. And when you have done that, you create a pattern around it, system around it, a routine around it that makes it very consistent until it becomes your natural habits. Self-discipline can be your natural habit. It can become natural to you that it becomes. Some days ago I was chatting with someone that said, oh, someone always talk about the curse. When they're talking, they abuse, not curse. Abuse people, their vocabulary is full of abuse. It's a mindset. It's taught here. If you grow up within the area, family or sphere where it's just negative words, it's abusive word they use, then you grow up, your vocabulary within your mindset will be full of abuse. You won't be able to say a statement without abusing someone, because it's part of your vocabulary. You don't see it as abuse again. It's just part of you. So when you have this self-discipline, at the same time, when you work on it, when you're consistent with it, yes, the one that you want to develop, you will say that it becomes your nature. It becomes your second nature, and you can work with it. So one, set a clear goal. And I've said it, that you need to define what you want, to achieve. It's very important. Make sure that whatever you have chosen is specific. Make sure you have gone to the point of it. Don't beat about the bush about it. Make sure that you can measure to know that, yes, this is working. Yes, this I've started, using it. It is achievable. It is relevant to you. Make sure. The second one is the ability to break down the goals. Remember, I said the key factors that is required for self-discipline. Know what you want to self-discipline yourself on. Know which area, then be consistent about it. Make it to be a goal, and break the goals down to be an achievable one. Break it down. Divide the large one into goals. I've said it. Make it manageable, that you can manage it with your day-to-day. You can imbibe it in the way you speak, the way you approach things. I've tried it, honestly, and it works for me. That's why I'm able to sell it to you now. Yes, for free, I'm selling it. Okay, the third one is create a routine, which I've said before. Establish a daily activities around it, weekly activities around it, whichever one that suits your goal. Make sure there is a time frame to it by which you work, and you say that, what, by August, I must have been able to do this. I must have been able to approach things like this. My mindset, I'm focusing on it to make it work better. You must be consistent in doing that. One of the key factors that help in self-discipline is consistency. When you stay by what you have, put down as a goal, when you stay by it and walk by it, yes, until it becomes your daily routine, is very important. The fourth one, develop the habits. Deliberately repeat, emphasize, be consistent. Make it become like automated revolving habits, whereby you repeat it until you get used to it. That's what it means. You develop the habits. You see, in all negative habits that we have developed, it comes by we practicing it often and often. Drug addicts, you practice it. You cannot be a drug addict if you've only had it once. That means it's a perpetual routine practice that you do. So, in order to have self-discipline, yes, you must practice it. You must approach it. It's very important. The fifth one is finding the affordable, partner, people that can encourage you. Share your goals with someone that values it, who can provide support and encourage you to keep on that right track. That's why a lot of people, you see, they will say that they have role model, because it helps them to stay focused. When they see how their role models approach things, do things, work things, they follow it. It helps them in developing their own self-discipline as well. Reward yourself is the sixth one. Please make sure you do. When you practice on yourself, be compassionate on yourself. When you have done well, yes, recognize it. Don't just overlook it that, I'm not where I wanted to be yet. Where you are at, yes, appreciate it, celebrate it, reward yourself for that. The seventh one, which I call the ability to eliminate distraction. So if you watch that statement, to eliminate distraction, that means distraction will come no matter how much you've tried to be self-disciplined, but you will grow in that resilience skills that helps you to stay not being distracted. You stay focused on that which you want to achieve. That is how you develop self-discipline. Is it going to be easy? Yes, if you set your mind at it, but it requires your time. It requires everything within you. You have to determine and be determined that you want to achieve it. The eighth one is believe in your willpower. We all have this willpower. Through the help of God, you are able to discipline yourself as an unlimited, reasons, unlimited reasons that makes you, it can make you very uncomfortable, but at long run, you will get to where you want to get to. Remember the benefit of discipline. Look at what you will gain at the end of it. Unlimited practicing, unlimited reason. You don't give excuse. You just keep going. It must work. You must achieve your goal. The strong will. When you feel like giving up, yes, you will say no. You are doing this because part of you being able to sustain, retain, hold on, move on, is part of it is self-discipline. And you need to be able to train yourself to do it. Your nature will not naturally want to do that until you train your mindset and you train your nature that it is achievable. Yes, so you have to believe in your willpower. Before I go, I quickly want to encourage you that things that helps you with self-discipline, things that you will need, they are tools. They are like meeting the deadlines. Set a goal. Intentionally get involved with exercise that involves setting deadlines. When you see activities going on, by so date you must end it, this must come. Intentionally join. Why? Because you want to train your self-discipline that, okay, I should work towards the goal. Remember, it's about the code, rules, that you're able to abide with and achieve. Self-discipline, also is ability to control, to regulate, I've said it, oneself in order to achieve that goal. So you maintain that lane. Yes, you stay on that lifestyle. Yes, also it helps you to plan. Yes, to be consistent, to follow the instruction. To follow the instruction will not be difficult for you. For people that are drivers, when you're driving, you know the red light, you can't drive through it. It's a self-discipline. You intentionally want to abide with the rule so that your mindset is tuning and fashioned to obey it. And that helps in law of life as well. When you do that, it helps you to prioritize things. You just don't do things anyhow, very disorganized. No, you have to be organized. You don't have to be in confusion. You can be in control instead of confusion. You can be, organized instead of disorganized. You can prioritize things instead of just doing everything like trial by error. It helps for people to know, no matter how long you work on this to make it work for you, people will know. They will want to, agree with you, accustom with you, relate with you, work with you. It hates success in life. If you see people that are successful, please, it doesn't come overnight. When it comes to true success, go and study successful people very well. All these points that we mentioned today are major points in which they follow to be called a successful person. To have self-discipline, yes, to be successful, remember, you must be consistent. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed.